Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the 80,000 plus crowd is tried one! Wonderful!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So, a breakthrough already. That's a lovely, neat pass. And it's Fernando Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
De Jong kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And reclaimed it in a trice. Cristiano Ronaldo. Batistuta. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And that was very necessary. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Cruzeiro clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
It's Pizarro! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. And a header! And now they can spring out of defence. Here comes the cross. And through to the goalkeeper. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Batistuta. Gundogan. Oh, shooting chance! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
Branthwaite calmly anticipates. That's a good ball out wide. Engages and forces him off the ball. He's got full. Foden. Big chance! That comes as a mighty relief. Gabriel, that's really well manoeuvred. Hakimi gets across to intercept that. Quality ball. Oh, and the shot! And the keeper's glad to see the back of that.
Well, it was probably, for him, the best option, but then again, I'm not the best judge of that.
Hakimi picks it up from the goal kick. Owen. Owen was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Torres. Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
Sukhothai really are trying to go early and direct here, Peter. There's definitely a conscious effort to almost bypass midfield and get...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, taken with style! They are right back in business!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Oh, the contact was fantastic. Right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Adams. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Nicely aimed pass. Fernando Torres. Kolomwani unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And the counter is on. He's picked his way through. Shot a goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Yildiz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Pickford deals with it effortlessly. Oh, that's well spotted. Kolomwani, someone who can always claim to be the most immaculate finisher. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's, oh, what has happened here? And it's hoisted clear. Owen. De Jong. And it's Fernando Torres. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Pizarro. That's been cut out, well played. And it's Fernando Torres. It's a really well-measured ball. Here it is, crossed. Chance with the header! Goal! Cruzeiro! And they've got their lead back.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Cruzeiro go into the lead. Well, that looks a cracking ball. Cleared without hesitation. Sukhothai have their second corner now. Gundogan, Yildiz! Half-time getting close now. Gently done. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Pizarro showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Gets his pass away. Pedro Neto looking to get on the end of this. Hakimi. Now it's Batistuta. Gets a good foot in there.
Se van a jugar 2
Now it's
minutos de
Pizarro.
compensación.
Gundogan. And here's Colomwani! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Batistuta. He's in plenty of space here. He is through here. And he's only too happy to take that back. That's really well manoeuvred. And the half-time whistle goes. So after a truly engaging first half, it remains right on edge. Things still very much in the mix in what is shaping up to be a super contest. 2-1 the score at the break, and every indication that both parties are capable of adding more. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Cruzeiro head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1.
Cambio en el Cruzeiro. Número 9. Número 10. Número 5. Número
And the
17.
action is back on the way.
Entran número 19. Cavani. Número
Van Dijk
11.
does well to get it back.
Número 14. Número 7. Se está
Gnabry
realizando un
was
cambio.
alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Cruzeiro, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
It's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Now it's Pizarro. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Good strike, quite an alarm.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cruzeiro are looking to go forward now. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Batistuta. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. That is good alertness. Rice. Well read, nice interception. Batistuta. He's been picked out. Sukhothai needed that, they really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Chipped through. That has been cut short. And he was quick to react. Always onto this. And it hits one! And yes, it's there! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Oh, that is tidy. It is a picture-book goal.
Yeah, the keeper was thinking about his angles, and Loft just took him out of the equation. Elementary.
Cambio en el Cruzeiro. Número 24.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Batistuta! Yes! And surely that settles it. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It's starting to look like a done deal now.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Well, that is one way to stop him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Well timed, excellent interception. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Mbappe has it in a wide position. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Havertz cuts it out. And it's Sané. Now that's well seen too. Mbappe. Cavani. And that could set him on his way. Picked out brilliantly. Branthwaite, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Gnabry could try cutting inside here. And he's taking no chances there. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, that's fabulous. That's good play. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Pizarro. Cruzeiro perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Looking for options for movement. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a... Oh no, this does not look good.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Now it's Havertz. Pedro Neto. And that is a little undercooked. Branthwaite spots it and intercepts. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Wirtz. Cavani. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
What a save by Seaman! Gabriel tries to clear. Pinches it off him. Nicely intercepted. Gnabry. He's played him through. Face to face with the keeper. He's been bundled over. That is a foul.
The referee's come over. It's a red card. Some of them aren't happy with that challenge and they're getting involved. Steady.
Well, he waited a little while, but it does seem that the referee was eventually convinced that that was a clear enough chance he denied.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Rising over the bar.
Pass is just off target.
The final 5 minutes.
He could be in here. Short changes him with that pass.
Gnabry.
Batistuta. Saka cuts out the pass. Great ball if he can get there. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, what a mistake!
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Now it's Wirtz. And he's being shifted off.
Oh no, what has happened here?
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's intervened well there.
Pedro Neto. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Can he spark a counter here?
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome.
Batistuta.
Voted man of the match, and deservedly so. How would you sum